Welcome into the Fanspeak Network, the Lineup Legends Edition. This week, we have a very special guest. You know him on Twitter, you know him in the chat as our chat lord, Mr. Mike Robb. How we doing today, buddy?
We're doing good. Finally get on. I'm happy. I don't know if Meg's happy. I'm assuming she asked you a couple of times if this was the correct decision. I mean, she's coming off weeks of Peter Overzet, Neil, Herzig, Bindles, Emo, and then you're like, let's reset expectations. We get Mike in there, we bring it down so we can bring people back up once more.
I mean, hey, you were on live with Pete Overzet drafting a team. I mean, anytime we can get a Pete Overzet guest on our stream, we should feel pretty happy about it. And when I told Meg and Bruni and them that we were having you on, Meg thought it was an actually like a really good idea to have some of our chat guests come on throughout the off season here. So she was all for it. I think she did say make sure Mike is okay drafting Cam Scadaboo, so we can continue to get paid. But as long as you're okay with that, I think she's going to be fine with having you on.
I think I'm about at 22% between pre and post. So it's
so
one
so
of the,
so only a little behind Meg and Steve. All right, I like it.
yeah. Well, it's just like that area of the draft. I'm always trying to catch up at at running back because I've done a little bit different things this year than I normally do. So,
Yeah.
little ones trying to break in.
No, I hear all about that. Let's check in,
Yeah.
obviously, in the chat. I mean, look, you're on the stream and you're still the first one to put something in the chat.
I had
You
to beat
said,
Bruni.
imagine trying to be a guest of a show right after Steve was just on, like being the QB after Brady or the next gambler at the poker table after MJ.
Just two
Steve,
infamous legends right there. Yeah.
Steve, of course, checking in, said, how's it going? Hartman checking in, GM. And Steve says, this is going to be a good one. Yes. For, since we won't have Mike really in the chat, we're going to need everyone else to step it up, throw some shit in the chat that we could talk about. But Mike, I want to start off with, first off, obviously you're our chat lord, but how did you originally find Fanspeak?
You and Bruni.
So,
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 because
so you're a
that was
carryover,
going to be
right?
one of my questions. Is I don't even know how you two got started, but I found you on the four letter network, and then like I was
Oh,
always
ESPN.
confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never talked about you on their main shows. I'd even
Yeah.
ask questions specifically about you two, and they'd never say a word. And I was just like, okay. And then I wasn't on Twitter much for a while, and then I was following one of you two, um, and I saw that you guys were doing a show on Fanspeak, so followed over, and then after a while started to watch the rest of the content. I'm literally, I think, in the chat for every show or try to be to show you guys the support because I remember I remember the struggles you and Bruni had. You guys had like me, probably yourselves in chat, like two other people for a while, and you guys stuck at it and built it up. And it was like, but yeah, like how did you two get going?
Yeah, well, obviously, we appreciate you coming over from the other four-letter network. That for all intents and purposes, seems like the fantasy content over there has went extremely, extremely far down, or just not at all anymore. So, I actually, I had met Meg on Twitter. I saw that she was doing some stuff and started talking to her about best ball, and of course, she's over at the CBS Sports Network as well. And I just started talking to her, and then found out she was a Washington fan, so we connected on that too. And then when everything was happening with the other four-letter network, I told Meg, I'm like, hey, like things aren't happening, here anymore. And she kind of was just asking me some questions, and then we had a meeting, and she thought Bruni and I would be a great set of twins essentially to come over to the network and help try to build this thing up a little bit. And I mean, I'll tell you what, over the last year of being here, it has flown by, and also we have grown exponentially, and that's because Steve and Meg actually allow us to be creative and do some things. And they're like, hey, what do you guys think about this? And the other network just never really allowed that to happen. They were just kind of poo-pooing everything that we brought up. And hey, you know what? You know when you're not wanted somewhere. So we feel really blessed to be over here now, and we appreciate any of you guys that came over from there as well. So, but yeah, man, it's a ton of fun being over here now.
Yeah, like I still have a DM that I sent you guys like 3 years ago for like the podcast. So, just saying, hey, I gave you guys a star. Let's keep it up. Oh, spread.
Oh
I
yeah,
get
yeah. Spread,
I get
spread.
spread hell weekly.
He came in our chat that we're all in, and he was like, I was like, I'm excited to have Mike Robb on. He's like, this is gonna be a good one. He's like, I can't wait to get in there and watch that. So, spread's a big Mike Robb fan, and obviously, you have currently chat. You have the Robb twins on here, different spellings, same way, to say it. So it is gonna be a good one. For anybody who wants to jump in with us, what do you want to start off with here? Guest rules. You get to kind of dictate
Oh,
what we're doing draft wise.
let's do your bread and butter. Yeah, I
Oh
know
boy.
what you're excited for. Let's get to it. Make sure
The
that one happens. We have a
have
time
you
limit.
done these yet?
I've done one of them.
Okay. So for anyone who doesn't understand what Mike is talking about, obviously the Badge Bros Brawl was something I absolutely loved last year. It went by way too quick. This year they made it bigger for us, like doubled the entries, doubled the entry fee, and doubled the top prize. So I'm all in for it. I mean, obviously you can see it's currently only 26% filled. Last year, within 2 days, the entire contest was filled. So I think the $10 price point
Was
allows
it like
it to.
$5 last year?
It was $5 last year, yeah. So this year,
Yeah.
now that it's 10, I think it's taken a little longer because the crowd's probably a little less than what it was last year. I mean, $5, like everyone will enter. $10, not everyone wants to throw $10 at a draft, especially when it goes by so quickly. So I think it's kind of not scaring, but just it kind of dictates, how people want to spend their money a little bit more. So, but yeah, these are absolutely electric.
That Discord was under some fire last year, so or
Definitely,
last week. So,
definitely. They
probably were not promoting it like they wanted to be.
Yeah, they were taking some heat for sure, but then obviously we saw that they dropped a bunch of contests. Obviously, rookie and sophomores already filled. I think I did 20 of those as well. But yeah, the Badge Bros Brawl is just electric. It's just the feeling of knowing that you're going to create a quote unquote super team to be able to go into the year and watch that team just absolutely put up an enormous amount of points is just awesome. I love it. So for anybody who wants to join in with us, we will go into the Badge Bros Brawl. Also, guest rules. Do you want to draft with me or by yourself?
With you. So we can just keep it simple.
I love it. All right. So for anybody who wants to get in, again, Badge Bros Brawl, $10 entry. It is only fast drafts as well. There is no slow draft. Sorry, Steve. If you want to draft with us, you got to pony up and do it fast. I know you're 943 slows you got going on. Could stand to have a few more, but only fast drafts for the Badge Bros. So anybody want to join us, feel free. We are going to enter in here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Spread. I
All
took
right.
Cameron Ward above Trevor Lawrence today.
Oh,
and he is Cameron now. So he's no longer Cam. He's Cameron.
So Cam was available, and so was T-Law. How far did you pull up Cam up the board then? Like, was it a massive fall for T-Law, and that's why he was there, or did you just at T-Law ADP pull Cam up?
T-Law fall plus not picking for another 20 picks, and just wanting to make sure because it's ugly at the bottom.
Yeah. Spread says, "Oh, you mean the all-time CFB touchdown leader?" Oh man, I'm so excited. I love the Badge Bros Brawl. All right, we are sitting in the 4 spot. Lolsimo probably hanging out in the chat, also in here. We know he's a part of the chat generally. I don't know if I know anybody else here.
Wait, you could do a 2-letter name?
It looks like it.
Damn. I feel like that's
Hartman
new.
says, respectable decision. T-Law's most overrated quarterback of all time. Jesus. Lolsimo is lurking. I love it. He's in the chat. All right, draft stats in 20 seconds. So at the 4 spot, we're probably going to be looking at, either Bijan, Barkley, CD, unless one of these two guys fall. Any leans straight out of the gate? Do you want to take this where we are taking running backs heavy, wide receivers heavy? I know I've been taking kind of heavy quarterback up top to make sure I at least get one of the top 4 guys. So how do you want to play this?
And I know how much you love Dallas.
They are going to throw a lot probably. Oh, Hartman. Oh, yeah. Hartman's at the 101. I always forget Hartman's name has nothing to do with Hartman. So he's at the 1. So he took Chase. So Chase, Bijan. So what's your lean here?
Jefferson. Oh, God. Thank you. Thank you, JD. Thank you.
The 2-letter name takes Barkley. All right. So we took JJ.
The closer we get to the season, the more I fear something's going to happen to Barkley. It seems inevitable.
Oh, man, I know, but it's so scary to not draft him either because he's so good. All right, so we could take Neighbors, Collins, Monra, Genty, Thomas, HAN. What you thinking?
I would say either Collins or St. Brown because those are respectable quarterbacks to get in a one like this.
You know what? Let's take St. Brown here. That feels good getting all those targets.
Because you could get a stack there. You're not gonna get that with Neighbors.
Yeah, that's true.
They're all kind of interchangeable right there. So let's just set ourselves up for some success.
FK Cooler says, interested to see if people properly adjust to a 6-man draft. I can tell you, in about half of the ones I am in, people do not. They aren't going and taking the elite guys. So do you want to take another wide receiver here? Yeah, I was going to say, we're talking about it right now. Might as well just take some of the elite guys up there, right?
I love the elite guys in the smaller contests.
Yeah,
where you're only you want that separation.
Yes, definitely. As you saw, Losimo took McBride. He understands how to play this game. And then on the way back here, depending on do you like any of the Taylor, Bucky, Jacobs, Brown? Do you like any of those guys?
I mean, Taylor out of those guys, I found out 3 weeks ago I had 0 Bucky, and I was just screw it, I got to go all in on that. I started drafting a shit ton of Rashad White. I'm just let's go.
So Losimo took Allen.
JT.
Yeah, so Losimo took Allen. That makes sense there. I've done that a lot. I've also taken Allen and Lamar, and then made sure I got a third one because those are the 2 quarterbacks that are on bye week 7. I don't think too many people will do that, so trying to make myself a little different there as well. I think that's important in this thing. Everyone's going to have big time super teams. I think you want to try to get a little unique, and I feel like that's one way to do it is taking Allen and Lamar. I don't know how many people want to do that knowing that they're both on bye week 7. If Daniels or Hurts makes it, do you want to take one of those guys before they? Okay,
Daniels.
So they're both there.
Sorry, I was just trying to be quiet until it happened.
Yeah. So far we're Daniels, Taylor, JJ Amonra, and Brock Bowers. I like that start a lot. I know I have seen in the recent ones I've done, a lot of people are taking the running backs real early, which is fine, but I believe in when everyone's zigging, you can zag. All right, so we have Marv Harrison, Wilson, the next Kyron is the next running back there. We could also take Kittle if you want to go Bowers.
Yeah,
Kittle.
if you want to go bully tight end, and then we could kind of end it there.
Yeah, I don't think that we need. Yeah, that's perfect because then that still allows us to take 3 QBs. I'd rather take 3 QBs than 3 tight ends. And Bowers and Kittle, those are 2 very elite tight ends to have, and I don't think I have that combo yet either. So I like that a lot. Bindles checking in. GM, sup Bindles? How we doing?
He's getting ready for what 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central.
Yes, Best Ball Jeopardy. If you guys haven't already, make sure you tune in to Best Ball Jeopardy tonight. Only streaming on YouTube. Okay, so if you're on Twitter and you're lurking over there, just come over to YouTube, get subscribed, get in the chat, watch them suffer through Best Ball Jeopardy only on YouTube tonight. So if you guys are, a Twitter lurker, make sure you're hopping over to YouTube, follow the channel, hit the like button, show some support in the chat for those guys as well. We appreciate every single one of you guys always. Spread says also Mike Robb has requested no sarcasm in chat. Thank you for your cooperation. We are up. James Cook is the next RB up if we want to go that route, or we can take Wilson, McLaurin, Evans.
Let's go Terry.
Okay, get the stack with
They're gonna have to pay him.
They will. I find it really hard to believe that they aren't going to pay him.
And then we got three superstars on 3 different buys. So now we can stock up on some running backs and then come back and fill in.
Also, just taking a look here, see quarterback wise, Mahomes, Mayfield, Murray, Ken Walker, Chuba, Alvin Kamara. Anybody there? Walker. I do like Walker. The only thing that scares me about Walker, and I've taken enough Walker because I like the upside there, and I think Seattle is going to run the ball a ton, is, God, that guy always seems to get some sort of just little injury that keeps him out for a few weeks. Then he comes back, and then he's really good, and then he's back out again. And I just hope he really stays healthy the entire year because I have definitely went in on some Ken Walker thus far this year.
And spread, let's give that a buffer of like 275. Andrew did bring me on the stream. You're not probably going to keep them all. So,
FK Cooler says, yeah, I think the way you construct and utilize draft capital is so much more important than 12-man drafts. I mean, yeah, definitely. Again, it's the onesie positions you'd like to be really good at if possible, or just go really hard at one position and make sure you are absolutely stacked at that position. Spread, of course, likes our Bowers pick. He was highly in on Bowers last year, which I'm glad he was because that made me in on Bowers for at least the latter half of the best ball offseason. So shout out to Spread, of course. Stephen WC checking in. Legend himself says, how close are y'all to 1,000 subs? I think we are at like 730 something. We are up, by the way. DJ Moore, Metcalf, Smith, Chuba, James Conner, Harvey.
Let's go Chuba.
Yeah, and and again, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts recently. Someone brought up that Chuba doesn't really have like a ceiling when it comes to catching passes.
Where are we with the quarterbacks?
Quarterbacks, Mahomes, Mayfield, Murray, so they've all still stood there. I don't mind taking any of these top 4 guys I'm completely fine with. The only one that would mess up our buys would be Knicks there, but again, I'm not really scared of doing that in this format. James Conner, RJ Harvey are the top 2 guys remaining. We could take another wide receiver here if you want to, or go over and grab Mahomes, Mayfield, Murray, or Knicks.
Okay, so he'll be there. Let's go to Odunze.
Rome.
I want to get I want to end up with the double stack of your 2 teams. I think that's poetic.
That's poetic. I like it. I like it. Yeah, we could probably. I don't think we'll go in the next round or 2.
Things randomly work out, man. The one day I make it on Pete's stream was the one day he was going to be on your guys' stream, so I could prep him, promo it, get it going.
Yes, definitely. It was funny. Like I saw on Pete's stream, I was like, oh, okay, and then I was just like tuning in, and I saw somebody post on Twitter about it. I don't know if it was Meg or something. I was like, what? So I popped over, and yeah, here you are on Pete's stream live. And then you start talking about the best ball Jeopardy. And I'm like, Mike is such a loyal Fanspeak guy. You're over there just doing the Lord's work for us, talking about it on his stream.
Company man without needing to be in the company.
Honorary company man. That is for damn sure. Do we want to take or is there anybody here that you're like definitely wanting before we get Caleb to? Do you want to take Harvey, Caleb Johnson?
Let's go Caleb Johnson.
Oh shit.
We can get that rookie running back.
That was close.
Spread O desires.
So we have no bye week issues on running backs. We have no bye week issues with wide receivers. We are good to go on that front. I'm just trying to think
Man,
here. How do we want to?
everybody is pushing these quarterbacks. I say we just do it and we lock up what we want. Or
What do you
lock
want
up
to
a second one, and then Caleb just be our third.
do? You so who
So
do you want? Mahomes, Mayfield, Murray.
I would say either Murray or Mayfield.
Okay, so fade Mahomes. You know what? Let's go a little Bakey. I love the supporting cast Baker has there. All right. So let's see. Just checking out running backs. Pacheco, Pollard. If you want to fade Mahomes a little bit, do you want to take Pacheco as a it's kind of like a Mahomes fade there?
I don't know if these running back pigs are going to take him though.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. So four.
Can you start 5 running backs in this one?
What do you mean? You can't start 5. You can have 5.
Well, I know you can have them. I'm just wondering based off of how heavy some of these people are going. Yeah, are going on running back.
Yeah. I feel like that's pretty good for now. We can revisit that. We'll check back in. Hold on. Where's the quarterback situation? Okay, Caleb's still fine for now. Wide receivers. Anybody in this range that you really like? Addison, Judy, Debo. I guess we don't really want to take Debo in this format. I don't think we want to double up like that. Matthew Golden's interesting. Shakir, Josh Downs. Judy gets a nice floor because of targets, though the team will probably blow, which might help. Yeah, what do you want to do?
Let's go Golden.
As you can see, I have 50% of him in this so far. Okay. I love it.
Did you draft Judy though? Because I feel like people draft Judy, but nobody talks about drafting him. Like people are ashamed to talk about that.
It's funny. Like I don't know why it's not showing up here. I definitely have Judy. I draft Judy like a decent amount. Maybe not so much.
Have to be drafting him. He doesn't move. Like, but it's just like I feel like nobody. I mean, I watch a whole bunch of shows. You know, some talk like you guys, some don't, and it's just like nobody talks about that guy and like an attitude of, oh, I want that guy.
Yeah, I like Judy. I just like the potential for targets. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? Without a target, you can't catch it. So he's going to get enough targets. I mean, I know they have Cedric Tillman. I know they drafted a rookie tight end, and they obviously have David Njoku, but the team's probably going to stink.
Yeah,
if that's the case,
you still have to throw the ball.
That's right.
We loved Allen Robinson and what he became because of it. He was a Jaguar, and he got 80 yards every fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, and Judy look, last year, 145 targets. The team's not that different, and they lost Judkins potentially for God knows how long. So, I like Judy personally, but that's just me. Do not take it. Oh, thank God. Yeah, let's take Judy. That's a really nice. And what's that? Our 6th run? Yeah, it's our 6th wide receiver, and he's going to get 120 plus targets easily.
Without injury, of course. All our guys really have that capability. That's what's so beautiful about this one.
Yeah, let's. I'm gonna star that up a while. Hopefully, Lolsimo is
because the person, JD, what is that, Mr. Cold? They're all kicking it with 1.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, that's if that's the way you want to play that, more power to them.
Wait,
were you watching when I jumped in a draft with Megan them? All right, Caleb's there, and they were doing rookie and sophomores. It was her and Steve, and then I just jumped into it, and we took all the quarterbacks.
Yes. Yeah, I was mowing my lawn that night.
Like that was. That's how you win the room, because really it came down to just us 2 teams at the it's only going to be one of us that advances because we took literally all the quarterbacks minus like 1 that is the starting quarterback. Like I feel like in this what hold on, I'm sorry, I should catch up in the chat. Says the money, my world's fastest draft brethren.
Yes, I don't think we can do that this year, but
yeah. Hartman says he's done an RB. Cooler says it turns into a running back contest, much like the weekly Wildcats and battle royales. Yeah, that's true. Bernie obviously saying that we talk about Judy as a good target. All right, so we are up here. So we do need another running back. Running backs available: ETN, Warren, Tracy. Or we can grab Scatabo.
Let's do it.
Let's do it for the bit, for the network. We're doing it. Stephen Meg,
Please
be proud.
Please pay Andrew this week.
Be proud.
He's got children.
I hope JD waits on Herbert so I can snipe him. Did he get him? No. JD got Herbert. Even mowing and a post-game shower beer. Good combo. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Evening mowing. We are up. We do need... well, I mean, we can go anywhere. Running back or wide receiver. This is what's available. Godwin, Myers, Reed, Shakir, Downs.
You just pick somebody. Just pick somebody.
Oh, man, I can't quit Josh Downs. I do get so many first read targets. It's not even funny.
Yeah, because all these guys are just like it's the dead. This ends at the dead zone.
Yeah, probably
like,
could have taken another running back there. Now that I look at it,
yeah, you can reach down and grab a Scatabo, a Trevor Etienne, or Travis Etienne, and go from there. But like everybody here has massive questions that just like you could be so wrong. Jacoby Myers could just be nothing all of a sudden. Jaden Reed. He wasn't even in the starting lineup today. Golden has already beaten him out. Godwin, Pup, Shakir. Come on. Like
spread says Cata boom. Let's go.
Yes.
All right. So just to recap our team, we'll look at Lolsimo and Hartman as well, just to see it here. But 3, 6, 7, 2 for us. Daniels, Mayfield, Caleb, all different buys. Love that. Jonathan Taylor, Ken Walker, Chuba, Caleb Johnson, Isaiah Pacheco, and Cam Scatterbu. Besides Chuba and Scatterbu, everyone's different. Love that. Justin Jefferson, Amonra, Terry, Roma Dunze, Matthew Golden, Jerry Jeudy, and Josh Downs. We are pretty good there outside of Dunze and Golden. No same buys. Love that. Then, of course, Brock Bowers and George Kittle. Bully tight end. I love that. That combo is electric.
We should have brought it back with Cole Kmet.
We should. Right. Let's see. Lolsimo went 3, 6, 7, 2. Josh Allen, Kyler Murray, Dak Prescott. Very nice trio there. Gibbs, Hall, Hampton, Harvey, Pollard, and Warren. It's a nice set of running backs there. Got some high ceiling potential. A little bit of low floor potential with these guys, potentially, depending on, when they actually get to the starting job. Hampton might get it before Harvey actually, procures it, but I like that a lot. They got some really nice high ceilings. Puka, Garrett Wilson, Mike Evans, DJ Moore, Zay Flowers, Juwan Jennings, Chris Olave. Like that as well. Very solid. And then Trey McBride, Evan Ingram. 2 target guys Trey McBride might see, other than Bowers, he might see the most targets in the NFL this year. Trey McBride. I mean, how many did he have last year? He's like 1 billion. That dude's just a target hog.
Yeah, and they didn't get a wide receiver number 2. Michael Wilson is still that guy. Marvin Harrison got a lot of targets, so like even if he gets 20 more, like that'll be fine for McBride.
Definitely.
Especially if McBride lucks into 2 touchdowns. Like that's it. What goes from 2 touchdowns last year to 4, which isn't crazy. All of a sudden, you've made that up.
Stupid. I hate that it doesn't show the last pick for Hartman. Hartman, who was your last pick? He has
Lamar Jackson. Broke because that dude drafted Trevor Lawrence in this type of draft. Like this may get canceled.
Lamar Jackson. Hartman says Herbert and May went right before me. Those hurt. Sometimes that happens. It just be like that. Lamar, Justin Fields, Bryce Young, Genty, Achane, Kyron Williams, Kamara, Travion Henderson. That's a really nice running back stable there.
Yeah.
Hartman's going to put up some nice points there. Jamar Chase, Lab McConkey, Rashee Rice, Tet McMillan, DK Metcalf, Steph Diggs, Debo Samuel, Colston Loveland, Hunter Henry.
Okay.
I took Tootin, so he has Tootin as well. Nice.
I was
Little
wondering where
scroll
he was
down option.
weak. Yeah, I was wondering where he was weak because everything else I really loved, and then the tight ends.
Yeah, I mean, and again, like Steve points this out, like it's your lowest scoring position. If you don't have something elite there, I mean, it is what it is, right? Like he could probably survive without that, honestly. But tell you what, if Loveland is actually good straight out of the gate, like this team is very stellar. So if you can get a
I
little
feel like
Colston Loveland love there.
I feel like Mason Taylor has a better shot at having more fantasy points than
Potentially.
Loveland, just because of he only has to deal with Wilson. Loveland's got to deal with 3 very good wide receivers, plus, I mean, Cole Kmet. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, it is true. I mean, Taylor just has more of a path for sure. Are we continuing to do Badge Bros Brawls? Do you want to do that the entire time? Or do you want to switch it up and do something else? Completely up to you. Guess rules.
let's go another brawl.
Let's do it.
Stay in your wheelhouse. I know it makes you happy.
It does. I love the Badge Bros Brawl. Hartman says
Yeah.
fun draft, though. Also loving this format. Yeah, it's different, right? Like we can draft puppies and BBM and the regular stuff all season long, right? Like this draft season change up of the dopamine hits that you can get from creating super teams is just it's electric. Plus I love that like we can do it in 15 20 minutes. Like I know like if I'm at work and I'm like, all right, like I don't have an appointment for 20 minutes or something, like I'll try to pop into one of these or something like that. I mean, hell, I did one the other day at the grocery store. I was going through the grocery store and I saw the line to check out was like very long. And of course, if anybody goes to the grocery store, you know that they only want us to do the work now with self-checkouts. So they have one register open. And I'm like, no, I'm paying you $1 billion for these groceries. You're going to do it. You're going to do the work. I'll wait in line. So it was like a good 10, 15 minutes of a wait. So I popped in a draft.
You over here giving the Food Lion people hell.
I mean, I just give me money off my food if you want me to go in there and do it myself.
I knew he wasn't going to be able to contain himself.
I was say friends and family draft right here. FK Coolers at the 101, Lulsimo 102, Steve 103. We're at the 105. Do we know either one of these, Chat Lord?
So I'm now flabbergasted because we just came from somebody with 2 letters, which I didn't think was possible. And this dude's got a full out sentence as his name, which I also didn't think was possible. Has DK or has UD gotten that big where they just had to open up everything?
Yeah, I think that's 21 letters. That's crazy.
Deplorable Neanderthal.
Steve's giving us a tip inside his brain. He says, yeah, normally I'd only go 2 tight ends, but there I'd probably tack on a third just to hope to get enough total points. He's talking to Hartman about his tight ends. Deplorable Neanderthal.
It's Neander. The name is solid. It's just long. Like I didn't realize we were doing these things. But
yeah,
going into any like stream, like you're gonna see Steve just in the chats giving out solid information. It's kind of crazy.
Bruni says, who do you have winning the Jeopardy tonight?
I think Bendels, man. The way he's been posting on X, he's ready to go.
Yeah,
he seems fired up from whatever argument they had the other night. Let's go with your boy CD.
You want to take CD over Gibbs?
Yeah, I know you want him. I know you want him. No, go Gibbs. Go Gibbs. Go Gibbs.
Yeah, I was saying, like, I think I'd rather take Gibbs, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's do it. Also rocking the very first Underdog Cardio Club tank that they gave out, by the way. It's a small flex in life. When I wear it around, I know people see it. CMC, Neighbors, Colin, and Monra.
Let's go bully running back.
You want to take CMC too?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Bug it. We're living life.
Funny story. We saw with the last draft what's going to happen. We know who's in this draft, right? Like Steve's right there. The man loves his running backs. Like John
Sensei
Riggins was
Steve,
his idol.
Sensei Steve knows when to zag, and I have a feeling. Oh no, never mind. You're right. I'm wrong. You know Steve better than I do.
He's
Jesus.
itching, man. He's itching.
Well, I mean, I sent out the bat signal when Steve was in that one draft, and he wasn't taking running backs, and I'm like, Steve has been captured. Someone's finishing his draft.
Steve's doing these 2-hour streams like 3 times a week, man. Not only am I learning, but I'm plotting.
After we make our picks, I have a small funny story about out in the wild, somebody noticing my Underdog shirt that I was wearing. All right, so we're gonna be up next.
Look at the wide receivers we can still get.
Yeah, BTJ, London. Who do you like here? London, AJ Brown, McConkey.
I say we go London.
London, let's do it. And then we'll be up here in 2 more picks. If this guy doesn't take Trey McBride, do you want to take Trey McBride? Or do you want to take another wide receiver?
I'm pretty sure I've seen Beluga football in some of these people. Okay, go with it. Yeah, McBride.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, I like it.
147
targets as a tight end is absurd. Just putting that out there. So I was in the wild with my wife and kids, and I have a black Underdog shirt. So we're out here, right? And I see this guy from afar, and he kind of like looks at me, and I look away, and the next thing I know, I like snap back to him. He's wearing a DK shirt. So, and I'm wearing this Underdog shirt. So he like kind of like, he's like looking at me, and we like lock eyes for like 5 seconds, just like staring at each other. And he just kind of like head nods me, and I just head nod back, and he walks away. And I said to my wife, he didn't want that life. He didn't want that smoke. He understood that Underdog's the superior content for best ball, right? The superior best ball drafting platform. He didn't want none of that. He gave me the little head nod and moved on his way. And she's like, "You are such a nerd." She's like, "Stop." He probably didn't even know what it was. And I'm like, "Oh, he knew."
Like DK used to be good, dude. I have so much DK merch. Like it looks bad when DK just sends you merch like randomly. And like it got to that point I was drafting so much, or like just doing daily stuff on there so much. And I was like, yeah, just having to admit that stuff to your wife all the time. It's just like, nah, let's throw it back, man.
So
we want to go.
We do have Daniels or Hurts if we want to take that, or we can take Higgins, Harrison. I'm fine taking either. So whatever you want to do. Quarterback or wide receiver.
Let's go back to the quarterback. Let's go Hurts this time.
Let's do it. The man that's gonna continue to just always run the ball in.
Just push his way there because Saquon's gonna get injured.
Yep. Bruni saying locked eyes, gave each other good nods.
That's what they do in the what do they call that? The Devil's Triangle?
The Devil's Triangle. Jesus. All right, so here's the question for you. We can either go Kittle and have McBride and Kittle. We can go Daniels and have Daniels and Hurts, or we could take a wide receiver.
I say we Daniels and Hurts it.
Daniels and Hurts.
We
Let's
bully
do
it the other way around.
That's right. Sorry, everybody else. Let's go. NFC's quarterbacks for the win. And he takes
Kittle. We don't have to worry about the buys. Both of them are running. Worst case, if we want a third quarterback, that's literally the last round.
Yes. Yeah, we're good with 2 if that's what it ends up looking like for us. So up next, let's just check out the rest of it. So Marv Harris, what 5 picks? Well, we can go Hampton potentially if we want to go that route. We might be able to get Garrett Wilson, Mike I don't know. Evans is kind of interesting there. Or what's the tight end situation still? Is anybody good left? It's probably Laporta's the next one. Yeah, Laporta's the next one. So what do you want to do here? Somebody took
Let's
Hampton.
get a wide receiver.
Garrett Wilson, Terry, Rashee Rice, Mike Evans,
Ted McMillan. I got a lot of Wilson. Ball's got to go somewhere, right?
That is accurate, and they paid him.
He's my new Allen Robinson.
Oh boy, don't throw that out into the universe.
Well, not Chicago Allen Robinson.
You mean Jacksonville? Okay,
I only think about his good days. Yeah, I have to block out the bad days.
So running back, just
I'd
quick
say
check
maybe
in Kamara,
Pet or Kamara. Kamara, I guess, but probably Tet.
You want to take Tet?
Yeah.
Okay, over Mike Evans. That is interesting. The unproven over the super steady. I like it. Balls to the wall, baby.
They seem so excited to have him. They've had so many failures. They're gonna give every year. They've given somebody new the chance. Like Thielen's there to, to play pickup when they fail, but they are trying to give somebody a chance. Like that's why I love DeAndre Hopkins so much, because the Ravens have been searching for that type of player forever. And they finally got it, because in the past they were never paying enough for it. DeAndre finally got that type of player, finally became cheap enough for them. And I think the dude's going to rack in touchdowns.
So the question now is, you brought up Steve's favorite player, Adam Thielen. Does he take Adam Thielen in the Badge Bros Brawl?
It depends on how many drinks he's had.
You think he does it to impress the ladies when he goes out to the bar? He's like, check out my Adam Thielen exposure in Badge Brawls, bro.
If he's done 20 in a row, then yeah, he's doing it, because he's like, I need a little something, something.
We're up. Whoa, God. Wide receiver. We probably just want to keep hitting wide receiver, to be honest with you. Rasheed Rice, Metcalf.
I saw your thing. DK. Go to DK. I know you like yourself some DK.
Again, you said ball got to go somewhere.
But I say we switch to running back and tight end and check those out.
So running backs, we got Henderson, Caleb Johnson, Swift, Montgomery, Pacheco, Pollard, Aaron Jones. Tight ends, Hawkinson, Kelsey, Andrews. Like, I don't mind if we want to stick with just Hurts and Daniels. Oh shit,
we got to go back to running back.
What do we do?
Running back.
Oh shit. Oh my God. We're doubled up. I forgot we took Gibbs.
No,
is that a bad strategy, or is that good?
No, it's a good strategy in this one.
Steve?
Because we're just taking the whole Lions backfield. That's just all it is. Just the whole Lions backfield.
Steve, in this, did we completely royally F this up? Did we take too long? And I tried to switch it to Caleb at the last second.
I didn't. I didn't warn you.
No, it's okay. I was talking and I looked up. I'm like, oh shit, we got 8 seconds. Yikes. Okay.
Okay, let's get Caleb out of there. Shit.
Steve just laughed.
I know. It's emotionally painful.
It's not good. Mike Robb, we are in for it, brother.
I'm gonna have to send a super chat next time he's on.
Do you want one of these guys?
Let's go Ridley.
Take a little Ridley.
I think our team is the ball has to go somewhere. I think that's this team is built around the ball. There's one ball and it has to go somewhere.
All right, so back up again. I don't mind taking another one of these guys, to be fully honest with you. Hunter, Dunze, Olave.
Okay, you pick who we go with here, and then we end wide receiver.
Dude, you know what? Let's go with the mystery. We got ball got to go somewhere. Let's take a ball may not go anywhere if he only plays defense.
It's gonna piss us off when he's got 6 interception returns for touchdowns.
Do we get the interception return for touchdown points?
No, we don't. Not in anyone. Not on any. No UD. No DK. No drafters.
Steve says, I think it can still work because it will be super unique if it advances. Who's streaming their draft failure kink now at Mike Robb?
I read that.
Oh shit. Steve says, so maybe good. Monty is the week 15 guy, but Gibbs is the week 17 guy. That's right. Maybe both Detroit Lions running backs is what you need.
No, they are, because they changed their OC. They're gonna go to running more because Jared Goff is old.
Running backs. We still have Pollard if we want to put that up with Ridley. We can go down the board and just get real weird. Do you want to take Pollard with Ridley? Do you want to take like ETN? Or...
ETN.
Oh man, this draft is so awesome. Though we do have to watch. We have 3 guys on bye week 8 there, so we need to take like 3 more guys or 2 more guys that do not have bye week 8. By the way. Just checking back in on how everything's doing here. Tight ends. Oops. We still have Kelsey, Andrews. Do you want to take one of these tight ends a while? Kelsey, Andrews, Warren, and Njoku?
Yeah, let's go Njoku for this one.
Njoku? Okay, man, I love it. Just ADP
Joe
means
Flacco
nothing.
and Njoku had a great connection the last time
This
they
is
were
true.
together. Like, those dudes loved each other. That's why we were drafting Njoku so high last year.
This is true.
Is because he came off the season with Flacco. And it's, again, I'm not expecting him to play the whole season, but he's there to get you those spike weeks.
My God.
I like spread in the chat.
Oh, yeah, chat spread is a unique animal. Okay, so my God.
So much better.
So let's look at running back again. B-Rob, Mason. Like, I don't mind taking a shot on like somebody's gonna be catching the ball a little bit, like Warren.
Are you sure you're okay with taking Jaylen Warren, Mr. 0%?
Well, dude, like it's not fully updated because I don't have 0% of him. I know it's only updating for some, like, even though it does show 42% Cam Scatterboo in this, and that is probably accurate.
That's to save your job. It has to.
That's right. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you got to do as the bosses ask and or
good job,
tell.
Jamie. Good job. Jamie is arguing in the correct.
I'm arguing for Njoku tonight in Dynasty Court episode. Jesus. That's awesome. It just
makes no sense that we are just ignoring the fact that he can do it.
Warren, yes.
Yeah, let's go Warren.
Let's do it.
He seems like a Rodgers guy.
Yeah, plus we have that paired up with DK too, so that's a nice, it feels a little unique-y there. Do you want to finish out RB now or revert back to like a wide receiver formatting?
Where are we at tight end? You want to go Goddard just to end tight end? And that goes with our hurts since we didn't get anybody with them.
It gives us two guys on bye week 9, but that doesn't. I mean, with Trey McBride not being one of those two guys,
our main person.
Yep. I'll tell you what. I have no team that is built anywhere near what this team looks like, so I like that it's different for me. Nothing like this. This is wild to me. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I know your team with Pete Overs, that was wild. Didn't you guys take Jalen Milroe?
I failed miserably. No, I chickened out of Milroe, I think.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. I know you were talking about it.
I failed miserably. I pushed quarterback 2 rounds too far and just I let myself drown. And then I was just okay, let's just do it for the giggles.
That's right.
So I'm over here staring at the screen.
We're gonna fill this team out with a running back and a wide receiver. Dude, honestly, I think let's just roll with Hurts and Daniels, right? Like, why not?
Oh yeah, that was my plan for once we got them, just like we did with the tight ends. You kind of just if you're gonna go bully, just go bully. Go with the 2. You're literally saying these are the 2 difference makers. You adding a third is kind of backing out of that.
Anybody down here that you want to take the shot on? So we got Judy. We could go Judy again. There's Diggs.
I don't know if Deplorable Neanderthal has YouTube or not. Okay, let's go.
Who do you want?
Diggs. I like Diggs.
Take a little Stefan. All right, so let's check out wide receiver or running back here real quick. Judkins, if we want to, take that. Tyrone, Cam Scatterboo again. Zach Charbonnet. I mean, there's some options.
I mean, not fully, because we can't go week 8. I'd say it's either kind of Ramondre or it's either Ramondre or Cam again.
What do you want to do?
Let's go Cam.
Your choice.
He caught a touchdown pass at camp.
Take him on the hype video. Let's go.
Exactly. He had Dart right behind him.
Oh. 42% rookie numbers, bro. Yeah. Yes. Sure do. Spread. Mike Robb, please tell me your thoughts on Darnold. Are you team Tyler or team positive old guy who knows ball?
I don't really care about Darnold, but I don't think he makes JSN a negative. I don't think he that should make JSN a negative in your eyes because it's Darnold. Like Addison had a good year last year, on the field, off the bad person off the field. It seems good, good on the field. Hawk, when he came back, he was starting to get better. JJ, he was yes, he didn't have any of those crazy weeks, but he was solid every week. Like you're not Sam Darnold's what 28th ranked, 28th or 29th drafted. Like you're not drafting him for that, but like I don't think he is a negative to your quarterback or to your wide receiver. 27.
Yeah, Sam Darnold 27. Dude, like I'm out on Sam Darnold. Just out. I don't think I'll draft. Maybe I'll draft him once or twice.
But it's not stopping me from going JSN or Arroyo. Cup, I just don't do much because I'm not looking for wide receivers in that range. And if I am, I'm assuming it was Steve that got me on Higgins. And then, there's the end of what I think you were at 15%. Was it 17%?
Who? Oh, yeah.
15 talking about it on Twitter the other day.
So I looked, I got 16% Taj Brooks in the big board. So pre-draft, 15% currently right now post-draft.
Yeah. Like it's one of those where it's just like Zach Moss wasn't going to stay healthy. Chase Brown, I feel like was the talk of the town in May. And then ever since then, everybody's just like, okay, yeah, he's there. But he wasn't exciting. Everybody was just happy that he kept the job. They're like, oh yeah, my bags are good because he kept the job. And then since then, it's just like, oh yeah, he's there.
Yeah, Hartman pointing out that he has 2 shares currently right now in the Badge Bros Brawl with Taj Brooks on it. I also will be having, so I have a couple of these teams that I have like a Shipley just in case. I have Taj Brooks. Like yes, I'm in on that as well, especially in a contest like this where a lot of those guys are going to be super, super low owned. I think that's a good idea to take some guys like that, especially at running back. But there's wide receiver targets down here too that like Kyle Williams is gonna be pretty low owned. I have a feeling. Like Leggett, Tillman, like some of these guys. If you just want to take Pat Bryant, if you just want to take a shot as a last pick, I think that's completely fine to do because of how many.
The new Mike Thomas, Pat Bryant.
Yes, the new Mike Thomas, Pat Bryant.
Mike Thomas. I like how every time with that man's offense, it just reverts back to either the Joker position. You're my new Alvin Kamara, or you're my new Mike Thomas. Like that man is known for 3 things and 3 things only.
Hey, I mean, you know what? When you have a type, you have a type, right? I mean,
at least it's not Urban Meyer.
Hartman pointing out Giddens. Yeah, Giddens is somebody I have a ton of. Not in the Badge Bros Brawl, but I have a lot of Giddens just in general.
There's going to be like 1 or 2 of these guys that are just like super, like they're not going to be Kyron probably, but they're going to take over for 4 or 5 weeks while one of these guys is injured.
You want to roll another?
Let's go one more. Yeah, we can go one more and then
let's roll another.
Hand it off. Steve's itching.
Yes, Giddens as a handcuff with Taylor is very interesting. Steve's at 15. Hartman has 23 going at right now.
Rookie number, Steve. I looked up to you.
All right, so let's see where we are filled in at.
Oh, easy.
So 101, and then FK Coolers 105, Steve's 106. We are the bookends. Fantasy football aces. I know I've drafted with that guy before. So I'm assuming you want Jamar Chase. Is that fair assessment?
Yes.
Okay, 10-4.
Steve doing a show tomorrow. Thank you, Steve, for giving me your time tonight. Hopefully you're using this time to rest, relax.
Doing a show tomorrow afternoon where yeah, that's what's up. Just rip him, baby. Steve, are you going to be multi-tabling? Will you be doing 3 at one time?
This
do
man,
you like to live
not
life?
only does he multi-table, but then he still talks to the chat at the same time.
He does.
Did it freeze?
No, I don't think so. Why?
Okay, there it goes. I couldn't see the timer or like when it was counting down to start the draft.
I said that's awesome. Not much content around these. Yeah, like I mean, the Badge Bros obviously did some. They were on the initial day that it came out, or the day after. I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, yeah, again, like I don't. It's more of a niche thing, right? Like I don't think too many people want to do content on this because it's just such a unique kind of ordeal. But honestly, like I think this is what people should be doing content on right now because let's get this filled so that we can get another one, and then maybe they'll revert back to the $5 one, and then we can get all the people who don't want to spend $10 to do it to get in one as well. Because I'm telling you, like when they were going so fast like that, I felt like I couldn't do anything but draft them. I at one time was doing 5 at a time. That is where I started missing picks.
What I'm sensing is Meg, when you watch this back, please. Andrew wants a Friday show. He wants a Friday evening show again. I mean, I'm usually putting my kids to sleep, so I'm cool with it. Pop in. You know I'll be there.
We can always count on you, my Rob brethren.
I failed spread once,
please.
and he will never let me forget it, which I deserve.
Please let Puka fall. Do it. Do it so we can get Puka. Fuck. Golly. All right. So who do you want to pair up with Chase? Who and Derrick Henry?
I like Nico and Derrick.
All right, let's do it. Nico and Derrick. Let's go.
I have a lot of Stroud.
You know what? Let's pull up. We'll pull up Derrick Henry just for the bit.
I appreciate
That's right. Derrick Henry, second round.
I appreciate that.
That's right. That's right. Derrick Henry, again, just absolutely a baller. I don't know why people fade him.
Before Lamar, I never drafted Raven players in fantasy. They always had a shitty offense, but it was like one of those things where it's just like, I'm already so
Anquan Bolden was awesome.
My dude, I broke a closet door once when Billy Cundiff missed the kick versus the Patriots. I was like, how do you miss a kick? And I straight up broke a door. Like I invest way. Also put my money into it too.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Shoot. This isn't good.
No. You're good. Okay. I thought you just pulled a Steve on me right there. It just stopped, and I'm like, oh my God, not again. Thought I was gonna have to filibuster. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
I was good the whole time. Yeah, I didn't know what happened. I'd say AJ Brown or Breece Hall. Oh, I like all three of those.
I mean, we're gonna be up immediately. So,
shoot, yeah. And then do we go back to McBride?
There's Josh Allen. There's McBride. I mean, how do you want to play this? We got a lot of options.
Let's go Allen and McBride. Oh no! You want to go Allen and Lamar?
You want to double up Allen and Lamar? We have to take a third then.
Go Allen.
So if we take Lamar, we have
I don't want to take a third.
Which is why I've only done it once.
Yeah.
You're kind of
okay.
Like, so do you want to take McBride or Breece?
Let's take McBride. How ugly the tight ends got in that last round or in that last draft scared me.
Yeah, he says lock down both those a week by 7 buys. Yeah, again, like I've done it once, but then I was forced into taking a third, which you kind of have to. But again, like I don't think too many people want to do it, so it's going to be unique. I will have more than one of those for sure, just to play it differently a little bit. I think last time I went heavy RB and then took those guys. I think next time I kind of want to flip that a little bit, maybe take like bully tight end and bully wide or quarterback.
Yeah, there he goes. He's going bully QB himself.
Mike Robb home record confirmed. Literally.
I'm so glad Spread is in the chat and just getting these off. Like
and again, for anybody listening on Twitter, come over to YouTube. Again, if you want to go watch Fantasy Best Ball Jeopardy tonight, you have to be on YouTube tonight. And obviously go check out our Fanspeak Best Ball subscription. Link is in the description below, $34.99 for the entire year. Steve did write an article about the Badge Bros Brawl. So if you like to get in and don't know what to do, check out the article. All right, Mike Robb, where do you want to go, big dog? Kittle is still available too. And so is Burrow. If we just really want to go off the rails.
Kittle Burrow.
Off the rails. We
Done.
broke it.
And now we kill those two forever, and you're there. And we just stay sexy there. We went double. We went double.
Let's do it. Oh, yes. So running backs, Kyron. Let's see if we can get people to. I wonder if anyone's going. I know Steve won't. FK Coolers probably wouldn't either. But I was wondering if
it is a lot of white guys on the team though. If we want to win, so I think we need to calm it down with that.
Yeah, but they're at their normal spots, tight end and quarterbacks.
That is true. Okay, so
we don't have anybody messing up the actual positional players.
Meg, he loves you, but we can't go Cam. We've already reached the quota. We can't. We want to win. We want you to have good performances on your streams.
Netflix and swag. Oh, speaking of Netflix, Happy Gilmore 2 comes out Friday. Just PSA to anybody who likes Happy Gilmore. Eddie checking in. Sup, Eddie? He says, Steve.
Eddie is very disappointed Steve is not on the stream tonight.
Hold on. Let's just check. What is running back? Ken Walker, Chuba. Do you want to take one of these guys?
Yeah, we have
and then
to.
A running back or a wide receiver, I mean, or do you want to take
Yeah, we have to take one of these guys right now.
Yeah, do you want two of them or do you want one and then one wide receiver?
I feel like we can come back to wide receiver. Let's go two running. So
you want to take
what do you like here?
I mean, do we want a high upside play and
yeah.
All right, so Kamara's a high upside play to me just because of how many balls he's going to catch. Okay. Safe guy is probably Connor to me here or Mixon if we want to take a safety.
I feel like,
unless you just want to take like Ken Walker or somebody, up to you.
I
would
rather go heavier on Houston than Arizona. So
let's do it.
I know that's probably stupid.
No, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
But for some odd reason, like, I got so much Stroud. I got Nico whenever I can. I pick him over Neighbors sometimes, over St. Brown. Like, and then, yeah, with those other guys, we can just hammer these middle positions.
Drew and Mike Robb. The Raub brothers.
I know we're probably like related and just like one of the ancestors early, just like he had to change the name because he moved cities or something. He didn't want to get caught.
Yeah, I can tell the chat definitely knows that we look alike. He's definitely not disappointed. Y'all on my TV and phone. Poverty, y'all's team quarterbacks are fire. Thank you. All right. Caleb, I think all right, let's take one more of these running backs. Who do you want? Johnson, Montgomery, Pacheco, Swift. Who do you want there?
Let's go Pacheco.
Pacheco. Oh my God. Jesus, man, you're giving me a heart attack. Golly. That's what my wife said. All right, wide receiver, Devontae Smith, Travis Hunter, Ridley, Odunze, Olave.
Let's just go Smith.
I like it. Well, that time you gave me plenty of time. Look, I could take my time. The running back one, you had me sweating.
Running backs, it's just they're all the same but different. Like,
sorry, hit send before correcting.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. The running back there, I know it was a tough call. I was just like, hello, Bueller, one of these.
Yeah,
obviously you see I'm highly in on Caleb Johnson.
What is FK Coolers doing?
Coolers has 4-6. Genty, Irving, Josh Jacobs, Kyron, JJ, Higgins, Adams, Worthy, Pickens, Sutton.
Yeah, he's stacked.
That's a pretty that's a solid middle grouping there of the running backs and wide receivers.
Steve out there.
Oh, Steve drafting Travis Hunter. No way. That's not Cam Scatteroo.
Also, people like the stream. I'm so used to typing that. People like the stream, please.
Yes. If you haven't done so already, we would appreciate you guys liking the stream and sharing the Fanspeak YouTube channel. I shared it with some new people at work. A couple of dudes, younger kids came in, and I was like, "You like football?" They're like, yeah. I'm like, "You like fantasy football?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Kids.
Yeah. Well, the one kid was like on YouTube. Oh, he's like 20 or 21 or something like that. So to me, that's younger. And I was like, do you like football? Do you play fantasy football? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, you can watch me on YouTube. And the guy just laughs. I'm like, no, seriously. And I pulled it up on him. He's like, oh shit. He's like, yeah. So I was like, just follow it. Thank me later. All right.
And then this is the first thing that he sees. Good job, Andrew.
Yeah,
Let's go
I know.
Doomsday again.
It could be worse. It could be worse. All right, and then
this man went from Steve last week to me.
We want to pair up.
Down bad.
Do you want to pair up Olave with Kamara? Do you want to not do that? Running backs, Aaron Jones. We could take Jones.
No, we got to go running. No,
what do you want?
Aaron Jones.
Oh my God, 3 seconds. Jesus.
You got it. I'm watching you.
The chat's at least getting a nice viewing pleasure tonight, watching us try to maneuver these drafts.
And we got 2 likes out of that plea, so thank you, people.
I like how you're even watching it. Like you're more worried than I have been. I absolutely appreciate you.
I feel bad for Meg, man. Again, she went from Pete Overzet and Herzig to me.
Hey, she
wanted it. Through a bottle of wine right now, being like, it's over.
It's like, what have we done? She's like, we're gonna be the next line of fire with all these these best ball beefs going on. No, I said that. I was like, I'm so thankful that we're not in any of this nonsense, because tell you what, there was some interesting things being shown on Twitter from some screenshots, and I'm like, yikes, that is not what you want out there in the Twitterverse.
Oh yeah. I frequent those Discords. I don't talk in the Discords. Just so much happens. It's all so quick. And it's just like, I got the kids. I can't sit there and like scroll back for 4, scrolls to find out what was actually said back to mine, because 16 people have talked about like whatever recently just happened this second. What's it?
Jennings, Debo. Just take a little Debo action.
Yeah.
Do we want another? Do we want another wide receiver here?
Probably.
Do we want Jennings, Golden, Diggs? I mean, who do you want here?
Who do you like, Golden or Diggs? You pick.
I mean, I like Golden more just for the upside, but Diggs has the chat roulette. Here we go. We're just rouletting. We're rouletting. Golden. Just rouletted. We let the universe decide.
I liked that. That was pretty cool. You should do that more.
Just rouletted, baby. Sometimes it's what you need when you can't decide. All right, so we are at 2-5.
You can literally be like, "Hey, you failed me.
You failed me." We're at 2-5-6-2. Again, I think we're good with tight end and quarterback, right? We don't want any more quarterbacks, correct?
Yeah, I'd say if we went to one of them again, it would weirdly be QB.
I think so too, if we did. But I mean,
I don't think we need to.
No, probably not. I mean, like,
it's
Purdy and May are interesting, but like, I don't really feel like we have to do that.
Do we want to scroll down for like a wide receiver and a running back? I'm gonna check out who we got.
I would like to. Yeah, I mean, so who's like one of the running backs that you like to scroll down for typically? Like, do you like Brooks? Dylan Sampson's there. He's now an interesting play. There's Roshan. There's
Shipley.
Woody Marks is interesting.
It's Shipley and Giddens usually around that area that I go with. And
all right. Yeah. So do you want to take Jennings? He's just sitting there. Like, he might be the only guy to ever actually play.
Just because he's not going to get injured because he wants more money, they're going to just have to pay him. Yeah,
I think so. Like, that's why I kind of look at him like, I think he's just going to do it just because.
Dude, all right, and then so much Jennings last year, and it just didn't help because I just wasn't on any of the running backs. Yeah, let's take him now.
Yeah, let's just take him now. And then do you also want to? I know it's going to sound weird, but do you also want to take Taj Brooks?
Yeah. Wait. Go back to our receivers again.
Chase, Collins,
we got
Smith,
Chase and Collins, who will play every week. Smith, Odunze, and Samuel can like go for
and then we got Golden and Jennings.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I know we have good running backs up top here, but I mean, we got
some old dudes too, though. So no, I think having a young guy is definitely something that wrong Brooks. It was there just a moment ago.
I'm gonna say, it's like, am I dumb? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna say, it's like, what the hell? We have Burrow, so like it fits in line with that, which is why I'm suggesting it. Like I normally wouldn't do like Giddens and Brooks, but
No, yeah,
I'll tell you what.
I think having two rookies though is good because we got Mixon, we got Pacheco who runs like an old guy because he's just angry at the ground. Jones, who's like our running backs are technically fragile if something goes wrong.
2772 up in here. I love it. And Eddie, of course, giving you compliment after compliment. I love it.
Thank you, Eddie. You're a very good man.
Steve went all NFC East quarterback room, and Taj Brooks, come on down. Let's do it, baby. So we went
did not like tight ends.
We went 2772. Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, elite, baby. Derrick Henry, Alvin Kamara, Joe Mixon, Pacheco, Aaron Jones, DJ Giddens, and obviously Taj Brooks. We have Jamar Chase, Nico Collins, Devontae Smith, Roma Dunze, Debo, Matt Golden, Jawan Jennings, and Trey McBride, George Kittle. I absolutely love this team. Love it.
Solid.
That's so solid.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Ooh, Mike Robb. I might have to fly down to you one day with a suitcase full of cash.
I'll come to you. We'll go to the Ravens.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Let's go.
We'll go to the Ravens Redskins preseason game the following year.
Let's do it. I love that.
They'll be the Redskins again by then.
Oh, God, I hope so.
I do have bad news. Meg and Steve said they will not January 6th FedEx Field with you to get the Redskins name back. So you're going to be on your own there.
He says, hold on. Why is Giddens taking 100 spots in front of ADP? Oh, yeah. I think I should wait a QB. FK Cooler says that these are fun. I think I should have waited on QB a little longer, but still liked how it turned out. Let's look at Cooler's team quick. He went 3-5-7-3. Mahomes, Nix, May. Pretty solid. I like that. Genty, Irving, Jacobs, Kyron, Caleb Johnson. That is an absolute smash RB room. Love that. Justin Jefferson, T. Higgins, Adams, Worthy, Pickens, Sutton, Diggs. Again, very good there. And Travis Kelce, Mark Andrews, Dallas Goedert. He's just like puts like the old guys and the veteran. I like it. That's a solid overall team, you think?
Yeah. I mean, I think the biggest problem is Meg would like both love and hate this team. He went and he reached for Travis Kelce. And I'm pretty sure Meg and Steve have him a combined like 50 spots below ADP.
Yeah.
So the Shoup household is not Taylor Swift fans. They, I don't know who her enemy is, but that's who they love.
Yep. And Steve just kind of pointing out to Eddie was saying about the ADPs, like, it's different in here, but he's saying that if you take a lower guy, it can be huge, but it only works if Taylor gets injured. Like if Taylor or Chase Brown get injured, that's where we have the big time leverage against the field. And other than Hartman over here who's taking Brooks, which I absolutely love that strategy. I mean, why not, right? It's not like this is cut down to like 14 rounds. It's still 18. Your team's already absolutely smashed. So
he got
why not?
What is that? Four of the six best number 2 wide receivers on a team or on one team. Like he's still cleaned up right there, and then still somehow came back and got another number 1 in Cortland Sutton. So team is still strong.
It does take a little bit. Cooler's like you saying that like it's his first ones. I'm not sure what the pricing of the players are essentially, but I mean, again, like ignore ADP, just go after who you want. Yeah. And I always like to make sure I have some sort of elite quarterback and or tight end if possible.
Because somebody kind of makes a move first in these drafts. Somebody will go bully quarterback, and then somebody will go bully tight end, and then that's what like sets the room off, and it's ADP here is literally just a construct.
It's Fugazi.
Yeah,
pixie
just
dust.
Like kind of stay within like a 20 until like the very end, like we did with Giddens. Like it's just stay within a boundary, but just kill it.
Yep.
Make sure you get who you feel balanced with.
Yeah, and let's just take a look at Steve's team before we get out of here. He went 3-6-7-2. Jaden Daniels, Jalen Hurts, Dak Prescott. Again, he alluded to the all NFC East quarterback room. CMC, Jonathan Taylor, James Cook, RJ Harvey, Travion Henderson, and Tony Pollard. CeeDee Lamb, Drake London, Terry McLaurin, Travis Hunter, Jordan Addison, Chris Godwin, Ricky Pearsall, TJ Hawkinson, and Zach Ertz, baby. I was going to bring him up to as somebody that I've scrolled down for in these and has taken. I have taken Zach Ertz in this as well. I'm sure that surprises nobody with my, I think it's now 40-something% still Zach Ertz, but it was 80% for quite some time. So,
man.
he
didn't get one Scatterboo.
No. Well, we took him. So that hurt, but yeah, I mean, you know what? Steve's probably like, hey, I have enough Scatterboo in the big contest. Let's let other people get him in the Badge Bros Brawl.
How kind of him.
What a kind gentleman indeed. Again, if you guys haven't already, head over to our go to in the show description down here. The link is below for the Fanspeak Best Ball subscription. $34.99. Be as cool as Mike Robb and be in there uploading those daily, and then you'll get an upload or an alert from Meg that she redid rankings, and then you got to re-download it again. I know that's Mike Robb's favorite. But when you want to stay up with Meg and Steve and know where their brain is at, sometimes you just got to do the hard work and constantly update the rankings. Mike, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on. Tell people where they can find you and tell people who will be your most exposed. Let's go wide receiver. Who's going to be your most exposed wide receiver at the end of best ball season here?
DeAndre Hopkins.
Okay.
he's going so late. I'm getting him he's my 7th, 8th wide receiver on all my teams because he's there every time. I think the guy's going to score 8 touchdowns minimum. It's going to be crazy. You can find me literally in these chats. I'm here all the time. If you see a post from Fanspeak, go check who reposts it. I'm there. If Andrew and Bruni are doing a show, I'm there. Spread and Tyler, I'm there. Steve, there. Even if they're not on this stream, I bug them over there. I hunt these guys down. I once hunted Bruni down on a whole nother platform that he was hosting on and embarrassed him because I got it confused. So I stopped doing that. I think he knows what I'm talking about.
What you guys should be hearing from Mike Robb is that he is extremely loyal and that we really appreciate him being in every single chat for any show that we offer. Absolute living legend in the Fanspeak. You know what? We're going to have a Fanspeak Hall of Fame. You're going to be the first one inducted. I can feel it now. We're going to have it set up one day. Just your face, the very first Hall of Fame inductee into the Fanspeak Hall of Fame.
Well, it has been an
honor.
We won. We won tonight. So we'll come back. We'll play this episode. We'll get Steve taking some shots finally. It'll be fun.
Yes, we will. I can't wait to split some money with you, Mike. And again, we always appreciate you being in the chat as the chat overlord. Again, you guys can find him on Twitter at what is it? DeMoney 8888.
Something like
8888. Yes, he says something like that.
It's whatever I created 20 years ago as a gamer tag, man.
I absolutely love it. Guys, if you enjoyed this stream, you will definitely enjoy Best Ball Jeopardy coming to you in 11 minutes. Stay right here on the Fanspeak YouTube channel. Again, if you guys are over on Twitter, hop over. You can only watch the Fanspeak Best Ball Jeopardy show tonight on YouTube, not Twitter viewers, on YouTube. So head on over to the Fanspeak YouTube channel. Get subscribed if you aren't already. Hop in the chat. You know Mike's going to be in there. And we appreciate every single one of you guys sticking in with us. Mike Robb, we appreciate you one last time being here as a loyal listener. Guys, this is the first time we've done it with a guest like this. There will be more. So if you would like to throw your name in the ring, DM me on Twitter. You can find me at arob23. I would love to get a couple more of you guys on before the season starts. Best of luck, everybody. For the Robb twins, we out.
Peace.